After 5 years at the club, Manchester United midfielder Fred has officially left the club and moved to Fenerbahçe and is now no longer a Man United player. Wish him all the best. So, welcome to Football Gossip. Here's where you get the daily news, Manchester United and transfer news about Manchester United. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe, like the video, leave a comment below and watch this video. 2 minutes, let's get into it, guys. So, according to Fabrizio Romano, Fred to Fenerbahçe, here we go. Deal in place with Manchester United proposal revealed earlier today has been accepted and verbal agreement reached. Fred has agreed terms with Fenerbahçe and will travel to medical tech soon. Exclusive story confirmed. So he's no longer a Manchester United player anymore. Fabrizio have been confirming it just a few months ago that Fred will 100% leave Man United. It's already done right now. We all thought we would have been Fulham or Galatasaray, however, Fenerbahçe hijacked the deal from Manchester United. They hijacked the deal and have gotten Fred. I wish him all the best. He has been a great Red Devil since he stepped his foot at Old Trafford. I indeed love the guy. I love his personality. I feel he's a nice guy and I feel he's a good player as well. But this is the right time for him to leave Manchester United. I want to be honest as a Manchester United fan. This is the rightful time for Fred to depart from Manchester United. Like, he's not literally in our future plans anymore, and I feel Man United needs to get a better midfielder like Amrabat, who is way more complete, who is a Asia midfielder and someone that has great potentials. So Fred has officially left Man United. I wish him all the best. He's already a good player and he's gonna go to a club where he can see regular play time. Like, you can't literally see regular play time at Manchester United anymore. All the midfield, and I think the club is way too competitive for him. The United squad that Erik ten Hag built is way too competitive for him. So all the best to Fred as his medicals is now booked for Fred as Fenerbahçe player. It is done. A year ago has been here for Fabrizio Romano. Today, Galatasaray fell out of the deal because they couldn't agree the terms, the personal terms with Fred. They bid about £80 million, and this deal is worth about £15 million package. It's a £10 million bid and £5 million in adults. Man United are receiving cash so that they can splash some cash. After splashing cash on Rasmus Højlund, Mason Mount and Joe Nana, they need cash from players sale. So Man United are aiming 100 million from players sale. According to Chris Wheeler, Erik ten Hag is aiming 100 million from players sale and he wants to get it from Fred, and we are still expecting more to leave Manchester United. Maybe Maguire to join West Ham. We think that is done because Man United have sold him. They agreed the personal terms, they have agreed the deal. Well, it's just left for Maguire to say yes and if he's gonna be a West Ham player. Well, Maguire is gonna leave. Scott McTominay, I feel he's gonna leave. Donny van de Beek. So we have different players to leave Man United. But all kudos to Fred. He has been a great player. This is the appreciation to Fred, that Fred has been great player since 5 years at United. It was the 5 years of brilliance, 5 years of good quality play, and I feel at 30 years old for a player inconsistent, his fact is just the fact about Fred is just he's 30 years old, he's aging and he's inconsistent. He's not a player that is playing regular football. He's not a player that is playing top quality class every match, and I feel Fred needs to leave Man United. His level is not at United. From the first day, he have had great moments from his beginning of his career at Man United. He played so many matches, but when Erik ten Hag stepped his foot, I feel Fred didn't have that opportunity to showcase to the United fans what he have. We all know he's a great player, but this is the rightful time for him to leave Manchester United. So I wish him all the best. He has been great for United since he stepped his foot at Old Trafford. I wish him all the best. I love his personality. I love his smile. I love his tackles. He's so great with his marking as well. So, and I feel different players will gonna leave Man United. United are aiming 100 million from players sale, and different players are gonna leave. Different loan deals are gonna come soon. And I feel Erik ten Hag's recruitment, we need to trust his process. We need to trust Erik ten Hag in this recruitment. Like, his clear out is a very big and huge clear out. Different players are leaving. At first, he started with Cristiano Ronaldo. He dealt with Cristiano Ronaldo. David Guy left Manchester United as a free agent. He dealt with David Guy as well, and he feel David Guy isn't that player, isn't that goalkeeper that can take. He don't want all those errors and all those mistakes. So he took David Guy out. He took Cristiano Ronaldo out, and he's about to take Maguire out of the squad. Like, Maguire is not that captain material for him. So he put Bruno Fernandes as the captain. Erik ten Hag is so vital. is so crucial. He's doing these crucial works at Man United right now. He's building different space for United to have the rest in meetings before game starts. I think Erik ten Hag is a complete manager. He's a great manager for United. He's having your recruitment at United, and after 5 years he ended Fred as a United player. I wish him all the best. I love his family. I love his personality. I so much love Fred, and this is the rightful time for Fred to leave Man United, as Man United are ready to go for Sofiane Amrabat right now. So after Maguire is leaving the club right now, Maguire is leaving the club, we have different centre back options to go through. Also, Disansi, Chelsea are jacking from United, so I think Disansi won't join Man United. We have Todibo, Pavard, so what different players, different centre back options to go through, and Fred midfield option, and the top priority is just Sofiane Amrabat. Sofiane Amrabat will be the one to replace him, will be the one to take over Fred, the position of Fred in the squad. So we have gotten about 15 million from Fred D, and I think 5 million add-ons will just be some for performance. And if that 5 million add-ons will be added, I think about 2 years from now we're gonna get £5 million in the add-ons. So I've already gotten £10 million for Freddy, and I feel we need to get some players out of the squad. Like when Maguire leaves the squad, well, I did a 30 million fee with West Ham to sell Maguire, but it's just left for Maguire to say yes and get the personal terms to agree. I think it's about just his salary, so Maguire will say yes, and Fred will and Maguire will leave United, and United will get about £30 million from there. So we have £40 million to get down into Sofiane Amrabat. Sofiane Amrabat have given green light to United just a few weeks ago. He have said yes to Ten Hag, so he wants to be the next midfielder to take over the place for Fred. So his new chapter, and I hope he plays top quality football in Fenerbahçe. That is a great club for him to play and show to all the fans, football fans, he's still the Fred where we know 5 years ago. So Fred is officially a Fenerbahçe player. The contract is gonna be signed as soon as possible, and he's gonna be unveiled. His medicals is booked, and hopefully he pass his medicals and don't get returned or deported to Manchester United back. So this is the rightful time to Fred to leave Man United. I will be very honest as a United fan. Fred needs to leave, as he's already leaving, and this is the right time, and I feel this is definitely the exact right time for it to leave Man United. Kudos to Erik ten Hag. He is so ruthless, and has been showed his ruthlessness to all the United fans, show his ruthlessness to all the United players, removing players, having great recruitment, and I feel this is the right time for Fred to leave Manchester United. 30 years old, not that consistent, and we don't want that kind of a player. We need a world-class player, not an inconsistent player. Like Fred will play some good games today, the next day he's gonna play trash. So this is the right time for Fred to leave Manchester United. So bye Fred, bye guys. Like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe. Appreciation to Fred. He has been a great player since he stepped his foot at 5 years of brilliance, 5 years of great performance, 5 years of humanity, 5 years of loyalty, and 5 years as a good servant to Manchester United. Like the video, subscribe guys.